Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is me coming to you after I've edited it pretty much because I realized I didn't really do an intro. This week's video is definitely a silly one. You will see basically what ends up happening. But I tried to make it so that I did a hairstyle for you kind of every day, kind of showing you my favorite hairstyles and some sort of tutorial on how I do them. I'm not a hairstyle tutorial girl, but I do love to try new hairstyles and do them the best that I can. And so I've gotten just a few questions on how I do certain hair looks, so I wanted to do that for you guys. And so yeah, there are a couple hair tutorials in here. That's what this week's video is. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into my curly hair routine because I believe that is the first little hair stitch that I'm doing for you guys. Hi guys, so before I get into the curly hairstyles, I wanted to show you, I guess, what products I use or like what I do to my curls beforehand. And basically what I just did was like towel dried my hair. I didn't touch it after I got out of the shower except for taking a comb, parting it, and like brushing out knots. And then I just kind of let it do its thing. I kind of let it dry a little bit more than I usually do. I usually do this when it's a little bit more wet, but I'm watching the Met Gala carpet, so I got a little distracted. And my friend Steph put me onto this, and I feel like I've talked about this before in a video. This is the Tresemme Mousse. It is the Flawless Curls Extra Hold Mousse. And it is like my favorite product for my curls. I just put an amount of mousse like that size. Start to scrunch the crunch, as Kelsey Kruppel would say. And this mousse, like, it really doesn't leave your hair feeling crunchy at all. I don't know, I don't love when my hair is super crunchy, you know? I had my hair in a clip while I was eating dinner, and so the, like, front pieces kind of got a little smush, so I'll just add water to them. And then re-scrunch and go in with the mousse. It's pretty much all I do, like, out of the shower. I usually, like, flip it over, and we'll do some scrunching that way. But yeah, that's kind of what I do when I leave my hair just natural and curly and things like that. I love this girl. Sometimes to help with the frizz, I'll add like an oil into my hair. And then depending on like what day of the curl it is, I'll do like one of those updos, one of these guys, wear a bandana, whatever it is. I'll show you guys the little updo probably tomorrow before work, and I'll add some charms and things because I got some questions about that hairstyle in particular, about how I braid charms in and not pull my hair out. So that'll be tomorrow. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm so tired. I did not go to bed until very late last night. I will not be doing makeup today, but a fun little hairstyle, sure. I'm going to do this sort of updo. These are some examples of when I've done it and thrown kind of like clips in my hair and things like that. And some people have asked me how I did it, how I didn't rip my hair out, things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how I did it. Obviously, like an updo, I feel like it's different kind of every time. I think I'm gonna try to recreate it as best I can, just because I feel like with updos, especially with like curly hair, you know, the vibes can change for sure depending on how poofy, how crazy your hair is, etc. So basically what I do is I have bangs that are currently like growing out, so I do have some shorter pieces in the front. I kind of grab a section where there are some like long pieces as well, not too much, because we're going to use some of those long pieces to braid some things in. It's probably good. And then I just grab the rest of my hair in the back, just kind of like a ponytail. Then you have a little claw clip on top. And kind of grab my ponytail and twist it up, do kind of like a half twist. And then just kind of play with the hair that's going to kind of like stick out, the curls, etc. You can always reclip it if you're not kind of vibing with the shape of it all. I feel like I want it to be higher. For this, I like the hair to be kind of like high up on my head. This is shade. In this look, what I did was essentially take the frontmost pieces, and then this part of my hair I secured with an elastic, and then I put a little gem here. I'm not gonna do that today. Let me actually show you the sort of things that I put in my hair. So yeah, so it's a lot of ribbons. These I either thrifted or got from my like mom's scraps. Packaging and stuff, I just try to like save as many cute ribbons as I can, and then I just play with like adding them in my hair. I think it's a braid. I have some charms that aren't necessarily charms, they're like earrings, or this one's a keychain, but but I always put this in my hair. Buffalo Exchange. This is Sarah's En Route Jewelry collab. I've put this in braids before. It's really easy to put earrings into braids. And then these are some Chloë charms that I was sent actually by this brand. I'll put it right here. I absolutely love their stuff and their accessories. I have some rings from them, but these pieces I absolutely love putting into my hair and like braiding in and like tying into bows so like they like meet at the center. I don't know, super cute. So here are just like some of the little accessories I'll put in my hair. I've also put necklaces into my hair before. I've done this guy before, my little cross, like this guy that isn't like too heavy. You loop the necklace across your clip or your bun so that it hangs down, and then it would just like fall in the back so you wouldn't really see it. So then I took like bobby pins and clips and kind of draped it and hid the clips under the bun again. You got a lot of hair going on up here, so use it to your advantage and just like hide some of the clips and things like that. And yeah, it's super easy to do that. Lastly, I also love putting these clips in my hair. These were made by Hadley. They each have a letter of my name on them, so I can put them all in my hair together or just do like a CH moment, whatever it is. But they're really cute to play with, and I love the charms of it all, and it definitely adds to the hair look. They're super cute, and she sells them on her website, which I will link in the description. This is her brand. But yeah. Okay, let's do the hair because then I have to leave for work. But okay, what I like to start out doing with these updos is kind of like the longer pieces. This is where I'll usually rope in one of the Chloë pieces. Once I have kind of like a braid going, you can see that, I will, let's use this strand. I'll loop him through. And to do that, I just kind of twist the bottom so that it's kind of like one little peak. Okay, and so once it's looped on the hair, you just kind of keep braiding the hair down, and the clip will just kind of stay where you braided around it because it's kind of like, I guess, created a knot for it to hang. Hope I'm in focus. I usually secure it with a clear hair tie, which I don't have with me, so I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so that's secured. And in terms of like pulling, I mean, I can barely even feel it. This Chloë piece is like pretty light. Where the plastic hair tie is, I'll just put this ribbon around it. Okay, so I just added a cute blue little bow. I think I honestly kind of like the look of just like this one kind of charm situation. I would add this little charm to my hair, but I don't feel like I have enough here to do a braid and hang it. This one is a little bit heavier, so I'm gonna do this. I have this little neck piece from the Sage Vintage that I think looks great with my Chloë pieces whenever I like put them in my hair. Something a little different, you know? And then what I often do is take my charm and loop it on here, so I'm gonna do that. I've got a lot going on here because the pattern of my shirt is crazy. This is a one-off Tyler piece that she made. Let me know if you guys want pieces in this marble print. I'm trying to make them because I love this print. Anyways, stick with this. But I hope that helps kind of explain what I do for this. And then same with kind of like the necklace. You can find fun charms everywhere, honestly, these days. And the Sage Vintage sells a bunch of these little mushroom guys. So cute. Okay, I have to go to work, but I hope this makes sense. If you have any other questions on this hairstyle or specific things that I did, let me know. Let's go to work. Good morning. Hi guys. Today we're doing a little hairstyle for multiple Zoom calls and errands and a workout. That's typically my Wednesday. I work remote today. Was going to go to the gym this morning and get quarters for my laundry and do all my things, get a COVID test because we're having a little COVID scare in the studio right now. But I forgot this guy was coming to fix my stove because ever since the day I moved in here, like the electricity in my stove didn't work, so I've had to manually light it, which is fine, not a big deal. But I couldn't do any of that. So now morning's kind of weird. Usually when I work from home, I'm in some sort of workout PJ clothes, something casual and comfy. But I like to like do a slicked hair back moment so I look a little bit more put together, you know? So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do that. I literally hate this shower curtain so much. I wish it wasn't in this shot, but it's happening. Here's what you're gonna need for my slick back moment. I still don't know what I'm doing, if I'm just doing my classic slick back bun or if I'm doing a fun part. Okay, what you're gonna need, I have a big tub of this, but my small one is more accessible, so I just use it. This is just the Eco Styling Gel. You can get it at Duane Reade, Walgreens, CVS, all the girls, online, Sally Beauty, everybody. Really affordable, really good. I don't know why I just opened this. For hairspray, when I'm feeling hairspray, I use the Tresemme Tray 2 spray extra hold with touchable feel. This is the hairspray I use. And then what's probably the most important part, my brush trio. These girls right here. This comb, just any, I know it's kind of fucked at the top, whatever. Just classic comb. Fine tooth comb on the end, little whatever. I love me a comb, get that part looking really sharp. If you're doing a zigzag part, which I've done in the past, you need this guy. You can't do it without it, or at least I can't. Love a little comb. Classic hairbrush, I use a wet brush. It's cheetah print, of course. She's the main character. This girl is everything and more. This is gonna get you from a bun that's like streaky, because these bristles, all right, perfect. Yes, indeed, you are propped up on my tissues. These little spikes are gonna create like pulls in your hair, like that. Whereas like this, it's just gonna like smooth it all out. I'll show you, but it's a key player. I know people use a bunch of different products for the slick back. I'm not saying mine is the right way to go. I'm just sharing how I do it. I know a lot of people for the slick back bun, they do it in like parts to get this top really smooth. I'm kind of lazy. I've actually never done it or tried it like that before. I just try to brush it all in the direction that I want it to go in. If I were to be like going to an event, really wanting this to be snatchy snatch, I would maybe like go over this stuff with the straightener just so I know when I brush it back it's gonna be really pin straight, but I just need it up and slick and away. I've done them in different ways. I used to do this bun all the time with like more of like the spiky hair in the back, the Bella Hadid bun. Like, let's just call it what it is, you guys. What I would do is I would start by like gathering my hair here, and then I would like brush this back to get the shape, brush that back, start putting gel and smoothing it down. But like now when I'm lazy, I just like bend down, throw my hair up in a pony, and then like don't even have a part, you know? And just slick it back as you would. Let me try to explain to you. Ready? See, I take this brush. See how it has more like streaks? You see that? I don't know if this is like really working. This just like smooths it all down, so it's not as streaky. If that makes sense. It's more like helps it paste it down to my scalp, rather than this one gives it a little bit more texture, which like we're not about. What's really important to apply, for me at least, some gel is right by the ear, like putting it kind of like behind the ear and tucking it back behind the ear as well, just because I feel like that hair, to me, like those little sideburns and all of that kind of slips out. I also think like my like baby hairs here, right in my bald spots, if you will, also should be hit with a little bit more gel. Classical thick hair ties. Take the pony, twist it, oh girl, twist it around. Come on, ballerina. And then while it's up, I go in with this brush again and just kind of brush everything down. I just end up putting some gel between my hands and kind of like setting the back hairs. And then sometimes if you're feeling it, because I'm gonna have this hair in all day, well, 1, 2, 3 of the hairspray. I like don't feel like putting in a lot in, so that's why I didn't. That's the bun, everybody. She does not budge. She's a go-to. Okay, so I'm doing my little braid bun. Basically, you just do like a slick back ponytail. It's basically what you're doing. And then I am sick. I think I have a cold of some sort. I've been getting COVID tested every day, PCR and rapid. I literally thought I had it because I was like, what is this random cold? Like, I'm pretty much wearing a mask wherever I go, or like meeting people outside is the plan. Anyways, you're gonna split your ponytail up into, I think I usually do like 5 braids. So 5 sections, and then braid them all the way down, secure them with like a invisible small little hair tie, and then I'll show you what I do next. And when I start each braid, I add a little gel.
just take all the braids, kind of plan where I want them. I just grab them and I push up, see what it looks like as a bun, and then I just kind of place them how I want them in some sort of like fan shape. And then I just try to flip up the ends so there's not like a rat tail hanging down my head, you know? That's pretty much it. I mean, then I fidget with them. Kind of looks like a bow sometimes, which I think is cute. When I'm lazy, I just use a claw clip in the back. Just throw it up. Easy peasy. Today I want to try to put this bow around it. Not the most perfect bow, but it'll do. I'm meeting my friend Rose, Exhibition Buffalo on Instagram. Rosemary Blake, it's her personal. I'll put them right here for a little picnic, and then I'm helping her film a little something. We have this thrifted little blouse I'm throwing on for another layer. Put this clay bead, attached it to the bow because the colors are too perfect. Little hair bow ribbon, thrifted, little ERL socks, and then my Merrill little crocky guys, and then I'm bringing a Trader Joe's tote. I don't think I'm gonna do any earrings or necklace because when it's hot and I wear cheap jewelry, I get a rash. So I think I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, let's go. I'm the goofiest fuck. Rosie! I'm literally filming a hairstyles video, but this is too good.
Hairstyles?
Hairstyles. Yeah,
my bangs.
It's new.
Like
Rose got bangs recently. She joined the bang club. You actually inspired me to get bangs again. My bangs grew out, so I might do it soon.
You should.
I love a bang.
Except for I was kind of, today's my first time like hot in New York, and
yeah.
I don't know how I feel about sweat.
I like the flippy.
The little,
that it's doing.
See, I straighten them, but this is just because I was sweating.
Yeah,
so.
But I like the sweat flip.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 bang.
Thank you.
I hate to do this, you guys. Oh! I can't even film this. Fuck me. Fuck. I literally have COVID. Like, I literally have COVID. So, not the doctor today at my urgent care being like, get the fuck out. Like, why are you here for like the 5th time? Like, you literally tested for strep yesterday. Like, you're literally going insane. Like, you're not sick. You have a cold. You're fine. And I was like, bestie, just one more time. All my friends are flying in this afternoon. I'm literally sleeping 4 people here. One of them's already here. Shout out Linda. Hey girl. Let me check one more time. Let me check because this cold came on very randomly. Let me check. I get one more test. One more rapid test today. After I spent the entire day working on a shoot, which I wore my mask at because I had a cold. So I was like, respect. I don't have COVID. Like, I was like, I'm testing negative. All my other coworkers were testing negative. We had one coworker test positive on Monday. That's why we were all getting tested. We all felt fine. We were all doing great. I was like downplaying it because I was like, the tests are coming back negative. I don't have COVID. Anyways, today's been really shitty because today is the day that my friends get on their flight, fly out to New York tonight, staying with me. I literally can't house them anymore. And 3 of them are like catching flights, not feelings right now. And I'm like, they're all gonna come anyways. They have other friends and people to stay with, siblings, etc. Have their little weekend, which as they should. I feel so bad. Anyways, so I'm kind of down bad right now. Like, that fucking sucks. But I do want to express something really amazing and positive that just happened, and I needed it to happen. Yeah, I needed a win. This was my win. My Trader Joe's freshly squeezed OJ, right? I'd put it in the back of my fridge, making room for some booze that I bought for my girlies. You know, I was setting it up. I was setting it up right for this weekend. Whatever. Moved it in the back. Poured me a cup because of Vitamin C vibes this week, all of the good stuff. If you guys have ever had the Tropicana, what's it called? Not Frappuccino. Coolata. It's pulpy, mixed with the little ice chunks. It's perfect. Like, it's a literal slush. I'm loving it. I'm probably gonna drink this whole thing. And I'm gonna have my mac and cheese. It's giving orange dinner, and that's okay. Sorry I look like actually hell as well. I don't feel great. And I also just cried for like an hour and a half. So, and that's okay. Having a pity party, but sometimes that's all right. I highly recommend putting your OJ back in your fridge. Get a little frozen.
get a little crazy. I also have no idea what this video is going to turn into. I tried to make it a fun little hairstyle moment. Was going to style my friends on the weekend, film more hair because I'd be going places. I'm not really going places anymore for obvious reasons. So anyways, okay. Love you guys. Check in later. I don't know when, but I will. That was juicy. Hello and good morning. And cheers with my yogurt smoothie. These are so good. Literally. It is still COVID girl reporting live from her bedroom. I really want to put out a video for you guys. I don't want to just like skip this week. I do feel pretty shitty, but not like bedridden, like can't do anything. And so I want to like film something and get a video out there for you guys and for me because I want to. Today I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit more up to do something. Yesterday was like, count me out girl, I'm in bed all day. Today what I want to do is another hairstyle because why not? Also, I like didn't specify this. I am vaccinated. Everybody in my office is vaccinated. You can still get COVID when you're vaccinated. You can still spread it to other people. My friends that came into town this weekend literally to stay with me, thankfully enough found other places to stay, but today's their last day. It's Sunday and they wanted to do like a social distance like bagel or coffee moment. We might go sit in the park, very social distance, and I'll have like 3 masks on. So I thought, why not bang out a hairstyle, right guys? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm so sorry this video is bare minimum. We're a little bit all over the place, but sometimes that's life. So I was thinking I got into this hairstyle like over the winter for sure. I was like doing it when I was in Paris for work and stuff. It's like when you need kind of like a statement moment, but like you don't have like heat tools to apply to your hair. Just have gel. It's like a fun hairstyle that's a little bit more elevated. I don't know. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. And I'm actually doing a side part for this look, so let's just do that. My hair is giving volume today. You know when like your hair is used to a certain part, like my hair after the shower, no matter how long I've been in there, how much I've been scrubbing shampoo in my hair, like it will always like go back to a middle part. Okay, that's a little deep. Side part, it's most definitely not as used to, so like you can kind of see like when I do the side part, holy shit, this is so funny. It kind of like poofs up, you know, but obviously when I'm doing the hair I want it to like slick stay down. So this is when like the gel and like the direction and pressure applied with the brush is key, you know, to get the hair down and get it to the way that you want it. And again, kind of like I've said with the other hairstyles, like when I am going somewhere and I want it to look like extra nice and done, I will like go over some pieces like with my straightener. So like I would like go over like these like wavy pieces of my straightener just to make sure that like even with the gel and pulling it down, it's just extra straight. Right now I don't care as much, and the gel honestly, like as long as I'm pulling it and brushing it down, it will straighten out the waviest of hairs, the curliest of hairs for me. So yeah, basically we're gonna put my hair into pigtails. Let me actually go get those hair ties. Just because the nature of the part, there's gonna be less hair in this pigtail than this hair, and that's okay. It's not gonna be that noticeable because we're gonna do like a bunch of braids within the ponytail hair. That makes sense. In terms of parting it in the back, right now I absolutely cannot be bothered to get it into a perfect part. And then I kind of start going with my wet brush. That like really helps pull all the hair together. Okay, once I kind of have it, the hair's in the direction that I want, I will start applying some gel. And like I said in the other hairstyle, I really make sure there's enough around my ear, just because I have like some hairs that love to sneak out around my ear. Make sure to get that. And then this is where I take my round brush, really start flattening those hairs out, babes. And then like for me, I'm trying to like get the back of my hair not as bumpy, because that always happens to me and it never looks too cute. The thing with this, we can always redo it if it's not perfect, but I'm just gonna secure it down for now. So cute. Okay, and then with this one, this part is a little bit different because I want this hair, I don't want all this hair to go back like a classic pigtail. I want this hair to lay flat, like straight and down across my ear, and then take the rest of it and put it back in the ponytail. It kind of sounds confusing, but the way I'm going to do that is just leave this hair out of the pigtail
and I'm going to clip it behind my ear after. It's the same technique as the girls were doing for like the Ariana Grande ponytail. You know, where they leave the hair out and they clip it. Same thing once you got it brushed. I'm gonna look insane. Start taking the gel. Sometimes I'll like twist this and put it in a clip just so I know I'm not like picking it up while I'm securing this part down. My camera stopped filming, so sorry if the angle changed. Just secure that up there. And with this hair, you're gonna wanna brush it down, slick it down, add some gel, clip it, etc. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of gel, secure it down. Again, adding a bit more around the ear. Just because I do have bangs that are like kind of grown out that love to sneak out. And I don't love that. I'm just gonna use one of those silver clips for now. I got mine off of Amazon. I think I usually did like 2 and then like 3 braids, because then I loop one of the braids and then I add a clip in it. I'll show you. So yeah, I'm gonna do 2 here. And again, whenever I start out any of my like braids, whether it's for like the braid bun that I do or whatever, I always add some gel at the beginning just to make sure they're extra sleek. Braid her down. Anyways, how are you guys? Now that's secured. I just secure it with a clear hair elastic, and then sometimes I'll add like ribbon to cover the clear hair elastic, but they don't really bother me. Any of y'all graduating soon? It's May. If you are graduating, congratulations. That's very exciting. Okay, now those 2 are done, so then we're gonna braid this pigtail. Now this is what the hair looks like, and what I like to do is take one of these 2 braids and kind of loop it around the other, so that I have like a loop to hang stuff on, because then I like to add like charms within this braid to add a little bit more to the hairstyle, color, just some fun, extra fun. So I basically just take one of these little barrette clips and clip the hair down onto my head. It's not the cutest way to fasten it, but, and then of course I take my little charm, which I always wear, and I essentially just hook it onto the braid, if you can see that. And yeah, like this way it really doesn't hurt, just because like there's pressure pulled off from like the clip up here. This is also like very light. And then usually I'll do like, you know, take some ribbon like that. And then with this hair, what's fun, like the hair that's down from like this piece is like you can take a straightener and kind of like flip it out. You could braid it. You can also clip it back so nobody even sees it. I think this time I'm gonna put the long black lace ribbon in this one braid, a bit longer than the other 2, and because that's like kind of obvious, I want to kind of distract from that, so I'm adding the ribbon. I just do a little bow and then it just hangs down like that. I like the long kind of ribbon vibe. Because of the knots and stuff, it's really easy to put things through the knots and like fasten them in the back, so I've put earrings in my braids that way. It's super easy. I also think it's cute to add any of the Chloë little gems. I'll grab them that I have. Like these are really cute and easy to add after the fact, because what you can just do is like if you're adding a ribbon, kind of loop them through the ribbon, tie it, and then do the bow, and then they kind of like hang off the braid. So that's super easy way to kind of add color and texture into your hairdo. Also, I feel like these clips have gotten quite popular, so a lot of people like to like line them here, add more here, which I've done in the past. So that's super fun. Again, I'll link the ones that I got on Amazon if you want to shop them. I know, Amazon, annoying, but they came in bulk in a bunch of different sizes, so that's just what I use. And yeah, that's kind of it. Fun to do a lot of like fun earrings, necklaces, just kind of jazz this up. But I feel like it's a fun foundation to like add things to. You could also like take one of these braids, loop it around. It's like, that's really cute. So that's kind of fun. Kind of Princess Leia vibes. I don't know. I'm not gonna add hairspray because it's not that deep today, but I would just spray it down. So yeah. Okay guys, well that's it for this hairstyle. Okay. Bye. Okay, hi guys. It's me back in the same spot that I introed this video, because I'm doing both intro and outro together because I forgot to do both of them. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point, I'm honestly shocked. I know it's kind of all over the place and not as well thought out as I wanted it to be, but next week's video will be better. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys, reminder to get vaccinated. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I love ya. Bye, cute people. Bye.